Many would argue that there is absolutely no reason to kill any other human being, but I'm about to show you a few people that contest that idea as they have rather unusual reasons for committing murder. Here are 5 murderers with insane reasons to kill. In 2008, a 39-year-old man by the name of Robert Lyons killed his own mother because she refused to buy him tickets to an Avril Lavigne concert. Lyons attacked his mother after she refused to call a friend for the tickets by hitting her in the head twice with the brandy bottle. He then proceeded to stab her 9 times in the back. He stabbed her so hard that he broke one of the blades inside of the body and even bent another knife. Lyons attempted to dispose of the body by pouring an assortment of chemicals on her body, including drain cleaner and insecticide. He was later apprehended at a nearby Hooters restaurant. He was then sentenced to 40 years in prison. The victim's sister stated that Lyons had suffered from anger issues and that his mother let him live with her for nearly a year because he was homeless. A 13-year-old Russian boy was accused of shooting his 17-year-old sister over the television remote. He shot her in the head with a hunting rifle after they fought over the remote. However, he was never charged for his crimes. A teenager by the name of Joshua Davies murdered his ex-girlfriend for a free breakfast. The 16-year-old's friends dared him to kill his ex-girlfriend as a joke, and if he did so, they would buy him breakfast. He killed her after luring her to a secluded area as she was promised to meet someone else. She died after being struck in the head several times with a rock. 2 days after doing so, he texted his friends saying that he did it and that he wanted food. Joshua attempted to cover his tracks of the murder, but police eventually narrowed their search for suspects to him. He was found guilty of murder on July 27, 2011. Brenda Ann Spencer is responsible for a killing spree outside of Cleveland Elementary School in 1979. The then 16-year-old shot at several students entering the school from her house that was opposite of the school. The school's principal, Button Ragg, was shot and killed while trying to help injured students. When police arrived to the school, Spencer started firing at them. In the end of the initial attack, 2 people died and 9 others were injured. Following the attack, a 7-hour standoff took place. A journalist that was speaking to Spencer on the phone asked a few questions. When asked why she carried out the attack, Spencer replied by saying that she doesn't like Mondays. Ultimately, she surrendered and was arrested. Spencer will now be eligible for parole in 2019. Most fights that occur over the internet are usually nothing to be afraid of. The key word in that sentence is most. In Mountain City, Tennessee, Billie Jean Hayworth and Billy Payne were found dead from gunshot wounds. Hayworth was even found cradling her and Payne's 7-month-old baby. The investigation led to 4 suspects, Barbara, Janelle, and Marvin Potter, along with Jamie Curd. Janelle, the daughter of Barbara and Marvin Potter, claimed that Billie Jean was harassing her on Facebook, but the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation stated otherwise, saying the murders were driven by jealousy and a conflict made up in the mind of Janelle Potter. They also stated that Payne and Hayworth unfriended Potter on Facebook, and this prompted Jamie Curd and Marvin Potter to kill the 2 victims.